What's happening? What's happening? It's your boy Dame Dozha here with my brother
DJ Deceptacon.
And this is the Word on the Net podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, y'all know how we do, man. Reporting live from the A-Town. 2025 has been a turned up year. We've been having some pretty good guests so far.
Yes, sir.
And no point in turning back now, man. Time to turn it up, matter of fact. We got East Side. Is it East Side or East Atlanta?
Both.
East Atlanta, East Side.
Yes, sir.
What can I say? I'm finding out a lot about you, but I see that you've been in the streets for a minute.
Yes, sir.
But one of them real ones from the East Atlanta, man, is here on a quick visit to tell us about his new record that he got that's blazing up the clubs. Deceptacon told me, man, that when he put the record on, even folks that don't know the record,
they vibing.
They go to vibing
they
to
rocking
it
out
right away.
Yes, sir.
So I'm sure that y'all gonna be hearing a lot more about this dude, but let's find out a little bit more about him, his real, what the real life be like. You know what I'm saying? From Redan Road all the way. We on the west side right now, but shit, I reckon that you get all around the city.
All around.
All around, man. Welcome Kino Gambino to the Word on the Net podcast.
Kino. Yes,
hold on. Let's get that thing one more time. I want y'all to welcome Kino Gambino, man. Redan Road
finest.
Hey,
one of Redan Road's finest, man.
Yes, sir.
And it's a heavy week for Redan Road, man. We're gonna get into that later on in the show. But just want to put out the rest in peace T Hood.
Come on. Zombies never die though, you feel me?
For sure that.
Zombies never die.
Zombies never die.
They live forever, man.
So it just so happened, man, that the week that we had you scheduled to come on in is a heavy week for Atlanta. We lost a real one.
Yes, we did.
But
shout out my boy John Marshall too. John Marshall from Streets 94.5 passed away this week.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Well, his funeral was this Saturday, man.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a couple of weeks ago.
His daughter, all that.
Long live him too, though.
Yeah, man. Tomorrow's not promised, man. But like you said, zombies never die. And I want to start the show off, man, to send off a real one.
Got to. Long live hood, man.
I feel like she was just about to turn up.
Yes, sir.
But you could take that spirit, man, and you could do something that maybe gonna be bigger than either one of y'all could ever imagine.
Right. Now,
so,
for sure.
Kino Gambino, man, let the folks know. We know who you are, but let them know where you from, man, and what you do.
Kino Gambino, man, that's who I am, man. Read it and weep, lock it in, you know what I'm saying? Check me out, you dig what I'm saying? Real Atlanta nigga, grade baby, you know what I mean? I was born in Atlanta for sure.
Okay.
But I was raised in, really, I was born in Atlanta for sure.
Right.
Stayed in Lakewood. Came out of Lakewood, came out of goddamn East Atlanta, East Lake Meadow. For sure, that's why I say that East Atlanta part come in. Moreland, you know what I mean? Shout out to Reference Drive, you feel me?
For sure.
Then probably about 8th, 9th grade, I was out in Stone Mountain, man. I was on Redan Road thugging.
So I heard that there's a difference between East Atlanta and the East Side.
Yes, it is.
Do you subscribe to that difference?
I can, yeah. So East Atlanta is more like East Metro Atlanta, but a little, you know what I'm saying? Like
city Atlanta.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying?
The
like
East Side is a little country Atlanta. A little bit.
Yeah, you can say that.
Where the lines are on that? Where does East Atlanta end? And what is the East Side start?
That's a debate.
That's a debate right there. But that's what come in. Everybody got their different opinions. You feel what I'm saying?
For sure.
You know what I mean? But
for you to go from Metro East to Far East.
Facts. Yeah, that's what I did. Exactly. That's exactly what I did.
What the boundary line is it for you?
I mean, I think once I left out of like East Lake Meadows and then we moved to Moreland, then like Jonesboro Road, cause I was in Forest Park for a while. You feel what I'm saying? And once we left out, I want to say like Forest Park. Really, that's Zone 3. Shout out to the 3. You feel what I'm saying? Once I left out of Forest Park, I went straight to Stone Mountain. You feel what I'm saying?
And that Stone Mountain is east side.
Stone Mountain is east side for sure.
And this
So is it outside of the 285 circle? That's how I always looked at it. Was anything outside of 285 circle is not Atlanta, as they say.
Yeah, you can say that. If we're gonna keep it technical, yeah, you can say that.
Okay.
For sure.
So that kind of makes sense.
You can say that because Decatur
is kind of inside of 285.
Yeah, but Decatur kind of like is in the. It has like a middle, like you feel what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So cause I lived on Glenwood. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them boys in the zone. Shout out to the guap. You know what I mean? Shout out to them boys in the zone for sure. That's on Glenwood. You feel me? Then once I moved from Glenwood, really I was on Redan first. Then I moved to Glenwood. Then I went back. You feel what I'm saying? Type shit. You feel me? But yeah, like it's right in the middle though. Like from me saying, I think like Decatur like is in the middle of like Country East and Metro East.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? I don't even want to say Country East though. It's just because it's more like this me for sure. I can hear myself in the headphones for sure.
Oh, that sounds so much better. All right, cool. My bad, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we done kind of defined it a little bit.
That was when y'all were moving around a lot. So you saying like Mom Dukes?
Yep, for sure.
And so y'all
because we went from East Lake Meadow to Jonesboro Road. You know what I'm saying? Well, no, we went from East Lake Meadow to Forward Park. I stayed on Redford. Then we went to Jonesboro Road, over there like right there by Cleveland and shit. Then we went from there to Redan. Then I went from Redan to Glenwood.
And then you got a yard.
Yeah.
And then you got a yard, man. Shout out to Mom Dukes, man.
To show that
You got a backyard, I want to believe. You probably had some fences too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There ain't nothing wrong with being blessed, man. You definitely you've been looking like it for a young age, man. Like you get to it.
Hey.
I thought you was gonna say like when you was like moving around. I thought you was gonna say, well, I lived in New York for a while.
Nah.
While I lived in L.A. because you got kind of.
I'm a real Atlanta nigga, man.
For sure.
Born and raised, Grady baby, 80 Butler Street, man. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I guess as they say, man, Atlanta folks can dress, man. Atlanta folks can dress.
You know that shit on, man.
You know
every time.
It's a New York Atlanta fashion battle. Yeah. And I know I skipped past all the music or whatever, but man, you know what I'm saying? I was looking at your Instagram and see you today.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
This nigga got this shit on.
For sure. Yeah, for
got
sure.
This shit on.
Put that shit on every time. Anybody know me, they always be like, oh yeah, shout keep that shit on.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And being fashionable is a habit because it look like you got to have it, man. I'm looking down your timeline. You know what I'm saying? You turtleneck shouted.
Come on, man. The tight way though. You feel what I'm saying?
The right way.
The right way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
But nah, man. I see that you know how to look good.
Yeah.
And but you definitely got that street edge. Ever since you and Sat Right was getting it in.
Come on.
So let them know how you started out in the game, man, on a rap tip.
On the rap tip, really, I was around some niggas that was rapping, though. They was a new breed, though. Shout out to them boy, though. I was around them boy rapping, and I really played, like, the backfield to them boy until I really found myself. You feel me? That was started back in, like, middle school. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm 36. I'm about to be 37. I don't look like it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm about to be 37. But this started back in middle school. And I was playing really the backfield. Them boys was really the front runners, you feel what I'm saying? In the rap shit, you know what I'm saying? So I really learned a lot from them boys and you know, just listening to artists growing up type shit, you know what I'm saying? And then once I really found myself, like,
Around what time was this when you found yourself?
That's a good question, because really, I was always rapping, like I was always just fucking around with it, you know what I'm saying? Until I dropped my first song probably back in like 2014, I want to say 13 type shit. And then once I got the good feedback from it, niggas was like, bro, you need to keep going.
But you was already Kino.
I was already Kino for sure.
Okay, so when you added that Gambino to it.
Oh.
If
you know what Gambino
became
is,
a made man.
If you know exactly, if you know what Gambino is, you know that's a crime family, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying. I just thought you just had the Gambino suits. You know what I'm saying? I thought they called you Gambino because of your dress game.
Nah.
But it fits.
It's street shit that got involved in it. You know what I mean?
Well, when did you become a made man, man? You know, you jumped off the porch early, but when would you say you found your sound early? but you got that Gambino.
I think
that swag came with it.
Ever since probably about, I want to say probably about 2014, 13 type shit.
Because because it probably was Kino the goon. You know what I'm saying?
It
Kino,
really was. I'm gonna tell you what it was. It was the great Kino. Kino the Great.
Kino the Great, man.
For sure.
But I take it that you came through the ranks, both in the streets and in the rap shit. Because like you said, you waited your turn.
I definitely did. Definitely did.
What did you learn from watching folks do the music before you?
What I learned, patience. Consistency. You know what I'm saying? Staying motivated. You feel what I'm saying? That's the most important thing, because a lot of niggas will be hard, but they don't be motivated to do what they do. And what I learned from the niggas that I was really just running with, and these was young niggas too though. Like I say, we started this shit back in middle school, but them boys were so tough on it, on what they had going on. I was like, okay, cool. I see the way. I see how to do it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I know what I need to do. You know what I'm saying? And once I got the nuts to just do my first song and shit like that, and once I seen that I can do the shit, I was like, okay, shit ain't nothing. And I got folks that's fucking with it too, though. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So once I learned that really paved the way for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that made me realize, like, oh boy, you could do this shit. This shit really, because it got to be in you, not on you.
Yeah. Got to be in you, not
Got to be in you, not
Now,
on
you said something that...
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Okay. What was your first song? What was your first song?
It's called Y'all Know How I Rock.
Y'all know how I rock.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And if anybody know Kino Gambino, they know it. That was my first one, and it was going crazy. Cause I really started. Let me tell you something though, Rick, right? I really started off hosting clubs.
Okay.
That's what helped me really find my way though.
What about your voice? Like, did
Yeah.
that come? Okay, because DJing wise, I had to develop my DJ voice. So my DJ voice ain't my regular voice. So
Right.
how I talk.
So you was
it's
hosting?
Yeah. So what we was talking about in the parking lot, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like through Droopy and the Cartel, and them, I was fucking with Cash, Money Gang Mike.
Okay.
You know what I'm
For
saying?
sure.
And Mike put me on that Chit Chat.
Okay.
And I started hosting and shit. You feel me? But again though, I had already been rapping and shit too though.
Right.
But that really helped me find myself though. That hosting, like being in that spotlight, because when you got that mic and you in like clubs and stuff, like you got that mic, you gotta like recognize that all eyes is on you. You feel what I'm saying? All ears is on you. All eyes is on you.
All night too.
Yeah.
All night.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And just hosting clubs and stuff like that back then. Like back then, before I got into my real rap shit, you feel what I'm saying? That helped me find my way. You feel what I'm saying? And nigga was already telling me it's in me. You just gotta put it out there. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta find a way to put it out there. You feel me? Because like I say, shit gotta be in you, not on you.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you party rocking the clubs.
Yep, for sure. Started
So oh my bad. So you started out in the clubs.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't want to lose myself. So the wordplay though, like how'd you figure out that you had wordplay to go from standing out and being a star to putting together the words when you rap? Like, you know what I'm saying? Were you ever into poetry or reading, or like what did you use to kind of strengthen that?
To be honest, nah, I'm gonna keep it real. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I was never into like poetry or nothing like that, but just always having something to say, you know what I mean? Like always being outside, like I was always outside since a young nigga. So it was always something to talk about, always something to rap about. You get what I'm saying? You just got, as an artist, you just got to find out how to put that shit on the beat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And make it make sense. That's all you got to do. Like,
what about who are some of your early influences like in music?
in music, coming up though, like I say, the niggas I was around for sure. I ain't gonna never leave them boys out, cause shout out to them boy.
For sure.
Majorly though,
Yeah.
T.I., Outkast type shit.
Like who was the first, like you bought any like CDs? Like you bought your first CD, or did you mixtape from the corner store? Like tell me about that experience.
My mixtape?
No, like your first time buying a mixtape.
Oh, my first time buying a mixtape.
Or buying an album, or taking that, stealing the whatever.
Probably
you got your
T.I.
first.
I'm serious, for sure.
Okay.
Probably T.I. I'm serious. Out of out of that, I remember buying my first one too though. Out of that store right there on County Road at the gas station. That used to be a CD store right there. I don't know if it's still right there at that shelves right there. So when you get out the exit, right there where the hungry as fuck is.
Yeah.
I remember buying my first CD out there, motherfucker. You feel
Yeah.
me? Yeah, for sure. But you know, back then though, we was already still though downloading shit off the internet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Type
that
shit.
too.
Back then coming up, you feel what I'm saying? So like back then I was downloading a lot of shit off the internet. But I know who I was listening to though. I was listening to niggas like T.I., Outkast, Lil Jon, the East Side Boys. You know what I'm saying? Who else?
Anybody outside Atlanta?
Outside of Atlanta? That I was fucking with like musically, I fucked with like Jadakiss though. You feel me? Jada hard, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Jada was hard. You know what I'm saying? He still is hard though. Jadakiss.
For sure.
Outside of Atlanta, let me see. Trick
Daddy.
I mean,
yeah.
I'll take that.
You know, my other side of me is Miami. You feel me? Because my whole daddy side of my family is from Miami. The Poker Beans. Shout out to the Poker Beans in the swamps.
For
you know
sure.
what I'm saying? For real.
Yeah, I'm from the sub.
Yeah. Shout out to what my daddy from Overtown.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Overtown,
Type
okay.
shit. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Hard.
For real. Yeah. For sure.
Okay, so you talked about being motivated, man, and staying motivated.
Mm-hmm.
What are certain ways to this day? Because it's important whether you're an artist or, you know, entrepreneur, pretty much anything that you do. A lot of folks fall out of motivation daily because they don't even have a goal that they're striving for, or they don't have a plan. How do you stay motivated?
How do I stay motivated, bro? Just want a better situation for myself. You know what I'm saying? You gotta want better for yourself. And the only way to want better for yourself is to stay down and stay motivated, bro. You know what I'm saying? Have a purpose at the end of the day. My goal is to, you know, to feed my family, make sure my kids straight, make sure I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to, you know what I'm saying, long live my mama. I want to be able to take care of my mama before, you know what I'm saying, before she passed. And I want to be able to take care of my pops and all that shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, just being motivated, bro. Like, just being motivated, knowing I got a purpose to do this shit for. Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Niggas in the hood, niggas done passed away, niggas done, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to do this shit for my hood. I want to do this shit for my family, you feel me?
For sure that. So, question hot. So, with that and your musical acclimate, how do you pick out your beats and producers you want to work with?
I don't know. I like certain sounds, man. You know what I mean? I go to whoever's creative. Like, you feel me? Like, who's sounding a little different. You know what I mean? Like, who, you know what I mean? I don't know. That's a good question, though. Like, I don't know. I just go on YouTube. So I start listening to beats. And if I hear something I like, you know what I mean? I get in contact with the producer, you know what I mean? Or go to wherever he got his beats at. And I just tap in with him, you know what I mean?
Is it like the drop though? Is the 808 like one of the things that might attract you first?
Probably the melody.
The melody?
Yeah, type shit. Yeah, the melody for sure.
Any producers from Atlanta that you locked in with?
Yeah.
Or would like to lock in with?
What my boy name is? I would just talk. He just sent me some shit though. I'm definitely about to lock in with him. He do a lot of shit for like PDE artists, like, you know what I'm saying, like Lil Harold and but yeah, I just locked in with him and Home Hard. But tell y'all boys the truth though, most of the time I was finding my beats off YouTube. Like my hit song right now, 101.
Yeah.
Found that motherfucker off YouTube.
Who the producer for it?
His name is let me see. And guess what? I haven't even really talked to him 101 yet, right? But his name is let me get his name right real quick. Cause I definitely found bro beat off of YouTube, bro. And that's how I really be finding my shit too though. His name Lil Buffalo. Shout out to Lil Buffalo.
Shout out Lil Buffalo.
Yes,
All
sir.
right,
Shout
for
out to
sure,
him
bro.
for sure.
Did you find the
Definitely
beat prior to getting to the studio, or you just got to the studio, pulled it up, and just boom?
Please text me his YouTube because we're gonna tag him.
Okay,
Goddamn,
sure.
you know what I'm saying? So he can reach out.
So what I can't do as an artist, I mean, I'm probably a little different though, but I cannot hear a beat and then write the song. So what I would do is I would just go off of my own shit and write this shit in my head. And then once I hear a beat, I was like, oh shit, it go with that beat.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
I've seen that.
I can't just get a nigga can't pull up a. He can, like, don't get it confused, like, right? He can pull up a beat and we could just go. But most of the time when I be doing my songs, I be jotting shit down in my own head. And then once I hear a beat, I just put it on that beat.
I call that the poet approach. You feel me? Those are poets to me.
Sure.
Y'all are poets.
So you writing all day pretty much?
Yeah, or always just jotting down shit in my mind. You know what I'm saying?
Where would you find that stuff kind of pop up in your head, like when or where?
Like I say, just from being outside, bro. Like just from being outside.
At the club, at you know, at your occupation.
At the club or in the streets, you know what I'm saying? Like I just be sitting, or I might just think about some shit that done happened. You know what I'm saying? Like how I came up with 101. Like a situation happened, and a nigga wanted to rock out with us, but I was like, nah, bro, you ain't talking about nothing.
Right.
So when I thought about that shit,
I can't rock out
I was
with
like,
you.
hell no, I can't rock out with you, because if it go down, you ain't popping your gun. You feel what I'm saying? 'Cause, you know what I mean? And I was like, you know what, bro, I got something for this. You feel me? And I'm gonna put
That's
that
hard.
shit. Yeah,
Dude.
that's how that
That's
shit
hard.
came about for sure.
Hell
So I was gonna ask you that, how you came up with 101.
Because
and shout out Lil Buffalo.
shout out to Buffalo for that for sure.
But since you said that, how did you come up with putting the claps? Like,
The cops, because no lie, I started seeing like shit going viral on TikTok.
Yeah.
So I was like, what's gonna make this song even harder besides the lyrics?
Yes.
I was like, I need a bridge. I need an animation.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So when I was in the studio, I fucking deleted this fucking, it did not go like that at first.
Right.
The song definitely did not go like that. Like if I could pull it up, I think I just deleted it the other day though, out of my own, because I would be chilling on my own and I would hit voice memo and record on my own and be like, hey, I did that shit. I was like, hell no, you can't rock out with us, because if it go down, you ain't busting your gun.
Yeah.
I didn't even say I'm not the 5, the 4, the 3, 2, 1. Like it was on the shit. Like I forgot what I said, but I had it in my phone the other day.
Right.
But I started deleting shit
To get space.
to get space. And I wish I could show y'all the real raw, let y'all hear the real raw uncut.
so
to
you ended
101.
up kind of putting it together, but you wanted to come up with something that's gonna help your song
facts.
stand out
Facts.
and
Facts.
give the folks
Facts.
something to do.
So hold on, we
See,
gonna
that's
go.
smart,
We
bro.
gonna go. We
That's
gonna
what
shout
you're
out to
supposed
my
to
boy And1, Big One Studios. Big And1. I grew up in
Okay.
Charlotte. We went to school together, and I went to his studio. And when I did the song was never finished. Like I said, I had never heard the beat. You know what I'm saying? I had never heard the beat. I haven't dropped the song yet.
You had a little bit of voice.
I just
memo.
had a little bit of voice memo. And then I was like, I telling Warren, I'm like, Warren, bro, we got to put something in this to make this motherfucker go crazy. You feel what I'm saying? We need a breakdown part in this motherfucker that's gonna capture the audience or capture the listeners. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And, we was in there, we were recording, because I don't be really writing like that. I just jot down stuff, like, you know what I'm saying? So the verse came off the head. Half of the hook, only part I had was hell nah, you can't rock out with us, because if it go down, you ain't busting your gun. And I had like little memories and shit like that.
Right.
But everything after busting your gun came up with just me and Warren in the studio, just recording. And
Bitch, I'm one of them ones. Shout out one.
and then it came into, I'm not the 5, the 4, the 3, the 2, the bitch, I'm one of them one. I don't really be with them gang members. That's true story. Nobody knew these the same niggas. True
For
story.
sure.
You feel what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And then it came to the clap part. I at one, I was like, that sound good. He was like, hell yeah, that's the one. That's it. I was like, you sure? He was like, bro, that's it. We just gotta do it. You feel what I'm saying? Then that's how that whole part then came about. Though.
That's real shit.
Yeah, you definitely got you something that's captivating and
For sure.
provocative, as they say.
For sure.
Because when you think about it, like where them fans at? Know what I'm saying? And everybody gonna pull out their fans.
Yeah.
But they pulling out them clappers.
They pulling out them clappers for
See,
sure.
Now there's a lot of different clappers to pull out, man. I want you to tell me, give me a story about one of your favorite claps. Know what I'm saying? One of your favorite times hearing some claps, man. It could be any kind of clap. You know what I'm saying? But just give me a moment where you either got a round of applause or you just heard some claps in the air. Like, it could be a lot of different places.
I did a lot of open mics. I heard a lot of claps for sure.
For sure that. For sure that. That's what I'm talking about.
Round of applause.
Yeah.
So they were clapping for you early then.
God, yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
okay.
Yes,
You go
sir.
to the strip club at all?
Come on, man. Shout out to Strokers. Shout out to Blaze.
Hey,
Strokers in the Blaze.
I heard they just brought. Didn't they just bring Follies back, right?
Yeah, they just brought Fathers
Shout out
back.
to
Oh man, Follies is back.
What's my white boy DJ? Hey man, there's some of the most loyal DJs ever. Hold on, I still got his number. Hey man, one of the DJs, it was 2 white DJs at Follies. Anybody who been to Follies, they know who they is. You know what I'm saying? Julian. His name Julian.
That
Shout out
name
to
sound
boy
familiar.
DJ Julian. You feel me? Yeah.
That name sound familiar.
That's
for
the
sure.
white boy. That's the white boy. He be at not Diamond Club. What the shit called now? Used to be V Live. What is it now?
V Live.
It's not. It was Diamond. No,
Vivid.
okay. Vivid. Yeah, Vivid.
Vivid. You sure Vivid?
Yeah, white boy at Vivid. He do day shift. I want to say he do the day shift at Vivid.
Unless it was 2 clubs that have Vivid, because I remember a Vivid 2 that I was going to on the East.
No, not that one. Not that
Okay.
one. The one that used to be DOA. Used to be Diamonds of Atlanta. Not Diamond Club, but Diamonds of Atlanta.
Okay, yeah,
The
yeah,
shit.
for sure.
What was it before that?
I don't even know.
I can't remember what it was before that, but I know it was Diamonds of Atlanta. Then it turned into
V Live.
V Live. It was V Live, and
Mm-hmm.
then it turned from V Live to what it is now, and that's goddamn what I just
It's
said.
Vivid. Vivid. I just be
yeah.
saying Vivid because it got an E on it.
Yeah,
I'm
facts.
stupid like
Definitely
that.
do.
Yeah.
But so when did you know that one of one is one of them ones? Like what? Like was it the club? Was it at that studio? You know, was the kids? You know, on TikTok. Like when did you know?
When did I know? So shout out to my hood, Redan Road, right? So after I left the studio that day, and after I dropped 1-on-1, I went back to my hood on Redan, and I went to this club called 360. Used to be Jay's place back in the day.
All right, I heard of Jay's place.
Yeah, for sure. I went to Jay's and I played that motherfucker, and it was the people in there, and when I played it, they was like, "What the fuck?" It was like, that shit hard, bro. and I took it straight from the studio, straight up there, because my studio was like right down the street, like 5 minutes away. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When I took it up there and I played that shit, they were like, "Oh, this motherfucker hard." Matter of fact, Zone 6 DJs, shout out to B and them, you know what I'm saying? Zone 6 DJs. I played it, I sent it to them, he played that motherfucker, he was like, "Oh, this motherfucker hard, bro. This the one you gotta get behind." And I played it for them. We really, one was already telling me after we dropped it at the studio, like, "Oh, this motherfucker gonna be the one, you know. This is it." And once I dropped it in there, and then he was already telling me in it, then I went to the club and played it for like a preview. You know what I mean? Just to hear how it sound. And everybody was in there was rocking to it because I didn't tell nobody it was my song. I just went straight to the DJ booth. I was like, "Hey, bro, look, play this real quick. Let me hear it real quick." And I seen the people in the club reacting to the...
Yeah.
I see people reacting to it. I said, "Oh shit!"
Yeah, because you gotta look around. You gotta be
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
is it a bitch in this bitch clapping?
for sure.
Is that ass that I hear?
Yeah, for sure.
Or is it them gangsters? Oh, they in there been clapping.
It was both. And it was bitches ass clapping, and it was the gangsters in that motherfucker. They was rocking out with what I was saying. So that shit, it popped to me, and I was like, "Okay, cool, they the one."
like on training day when he be like, you got to clap for the birds.
Yeah, come on, oh God, yeah, for shit show.
Nah, man, but I fucks with that, man, and I ain't gonna lie. When I seen on Instagram, and when you hear the song, you feel like you just heard it, like you feel like you just know it already. The
for
first time you hear it, and that's one of them. That's one of them key ways of knowing that you got one. Like you said, you take it to the streets. The kids might be able to tell you know what I'm saying, that you got you one, but when you just know the song off of the first listen, and then the folks want to hear it again.
They want to hear it again.
Yeah, but
See,
that's how it was at Jaw Lounge. You know what I'm saying? My boy came through Jaw Lounge. You know what I'm saying? That first time we
Shout out to
reconnected in
because I've been knew that man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For sure.
We've been knowing each other for quite some time. But he, I was like, man, Kino, bro, that shit still, it sound familiar. Then he came up, he was like, Deceptacon, bro. He was like, bro, I've been fucking with you, bro. He was
Been
like,
knowing you.
then he was like, man, look.
Shout out to Bob.
I don't know if I typed my number in or whatever. It was already there.
already there.
But he already knew that he had my number.
Facts.
I was like, well, make sure you got the right one. Da, da, da. He was like,
Facts.
nah, it's the same number.
Facts.
Ain't nobody knew it's some same niggas. You feel me?
Facts.
You feel me?
You know what
So
I'm saying?
it was like, all right, cool. You feel me? And he gave me a couple songs. And the first song I played, it was hard. Like,
At the
don't get it
Seafood
twisted.
Socialist.
No, not even then. I'm talking about at Ja. Like
At Ja.
Seafood
Okay.
Social was before that. So
Okay, yeah.
I definitely played a song there, and I probably said the same thing.
Then we
That
linked
shit
back up
hard.
again at Ja.
At Ja Lounge though, that was the aha moment for me. You feel me? Mind you, he already knew he had one. But this was my first time hearing the song. So it was he had the biggest crowd there by far anyway. Everybody was in his fucking section.
Yeah,
goddamn.
we pulled up about
he came in
25
by
deep.
at least
30 deep.
25
Yeah.
deep, 30 deep. So, regardless of the fact you got somebody like that. First of all, I wasn't doing performances. I don't do performances on Thursday. We do kind of like a mic drop. It's mic drop Thursday type shit. So basically artists come out if they want to. It's really a party. So we really be having the whole shaking ass. You know what I'm saying? You know how that be.
She was lit.
But
They perform in
she
their
was lit.
section a
She was
little
lit.
bit.
It was
But they
lit for
perform in their section. I'm gonna play their song. I'm gonna break their record. That's what I'm trying to do.
Shout out to Smooth. He booked me for that.
Yeah, shout out to Smooth, bro. Big shout out to
dog.
Smooth.
Shout out to my twin.
So it's like I try to, what I want to do for that night is break records. That's the whole idea. So if we have a party and then I know the songs is hot and I can play them, that's how you break records. You feel me? Like you get people associating songs with the mainstream, right? So boom, we played the first song and I like the song. Don't get it twisted, but it was a whole rotation of artists that we was trying to fit in.
I think it was that Kardashian, the first song you played.
Yeah, I think that was the first song, right? And it got good crowd response. Everything
like
was
that
straight. It was
Kardashian.
solid. It was a solid song. You feel me? Boom. He come close to the end of the night. Kino, he about to get ready to go. And I'm like, hey, don't leave yet, bro. I'm going to play your other song. Because he had gave me two of them. And I'm like, I fuck with bro. Like, everybody else got one song. Nobody got to perform.
Facts.
Bruh was like, I was like, bro, don't leave yet, bro. I'm gonna play the song or whatever. He was like, oh, okay, all right, cool. And he went back to the section like niggas was ready to pile out. Like
We're back.
when bro moved, everybody moving now. You feel me? But I was like, bro, I'm gonna play your song, bro. I appreciate you, staying, whatever. I'm gonna play it. Man, I dropped that bitch. It just started going. I'm like, oh, this shit hard. Hell no, you can't rock out with it. I was like, okay, this bit. And then got there, I really be with the game. It was,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
but when the claps came, bro,
They came.
it wasn't just his section.
It was
The
everybody.
first set of claps, the whole fucking club. I'm like, bro, why am I the last person to hear about this song? Like, I can't be the last person to hear about this song. By the end of the chorus, bro, I stopped the music. Was like, bro, that shit hard as fuck.
That shit was crazy.
And I was like, I gotta run that shit back. Ran that shit back, bro. Grabbed the microphone. Over with.
Over
Shut
with.
the club down.
Situation
bro.
turned
This was-
to a lituation.
Right. And it's like, it's not often as a DJ that you have them type of moments that you don't expect and it's just organic. Right. You feel me? So like, you bring a rich homie Quan, he been famous for however many years, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, my boy. You feel me? But for however many years, he been famous. Niggas been on him, whatever. He come in the song, he got at least one song everybody know. So when you play it, of course the club gonna go crazy, right? But to have the club go crazy, you know what I'm saying? We talking 100 people go crazy. Small club, it's a small venue. It's a private little venue.
It was
you feel
deep
me?
though.
But it was
That
deep.
motherfucker
That
was
shit
loaded.
thick.
It was loaded.
Very nice club too. Shout out to Abraham.
Yeah.
But goddamn,
Oh, yeah, for sure.
you drop that fucking song and the whole fucking club just acclimate to the song before the
rocking.
first chorus is over.
It was rocking, bro.
That's a hit.
It was rocking.
It's a fucking hit.
was
Certified. I don't care where I'm at. I don't really care what state I'm in. I feel like people will fuck with that song. They gonna imagine that this nigga is been on and they just missed it. That's when I was like, bro, whatever the fuck y'all need, bro, whatever the fuck going on, let me know. Let me know. He
How
was
long the
like,
song? So it's just is it on DSPs?
Not yet.
Nope.
Okay.
Not yet. But all of that's getting worked out right now.
Yep.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because I really, to tell y'all boys the truth, I really just started taking this rap artist shit serious the last 3 years. Real
sure.
talk. Because
For sure.
I was dropping songs, but I wouldn't really put my foot in it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? As far as like myself as an artist.
For sure.
You get what I'm saying? And shout out to Cut the Red Tape though, because Cut the Red Tape been saying, him and VA Booking been saying it in me.
Oh, for sure. I fuck with VA too.
And
All
niggas-
right, for sure.
Even though niggas before them, but they took They took a
interest.
chance on me. You
Yeah, they
feel
took
me?
a chance and interest. The real,
bro.
the
We
real
gotta
deal.
start booking this nigga. We gotta start doing it. We gotta start doing. I've been rocking out with
Cut
the boy
doing
for
his
years.
fucking job. I say
yeah.
that goddamn Cut doing his motherfucking job,
We on
man.
tour
Shout out
right
to
now.
Cut, boy.
We on tour right
We
now,
on a
man.
real tour too.
Yes, sir.
Goddamn, oh, by the way, my boy gonna be in the building again on the 28th.
On the 28th.
You feel me? On
Jai
the 28th,
Lounge.
the Jai Lounge.
Yes, sir.
So, you know what I'm saying? I think this episode might air right around that time. You feel
Yes,
me?
sir.
So,
Yes,
you know what I'm
sir.
saying? Niggas might see this. You know, y'all come out, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Thursday night, Jai Lounge, come see my
For
boy Kino.
sure.
And I don't care what the tickets cost at that time, but pay double.
Pay double.
Cause you gonna goddamn see some real shit.
Pay double, man.
Pay double if you a real
Fuck
nigga.
with
Pay
me,
double.
man.
Fuck with it. You spend more than that on 3-5. Come on now.
Come on,
let's
man.
go.
So, I wanted to ask you about your slang, man.
Okay, let's.
I heard one of your songs and sounded like you was like speaking some pig Latin or something. You know what I'm saying?
Which one?
A to tay what A or something. Hold on, man.
Hey, yeah, yeah.
Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying? I was like,
that was
he
really
must have
what-
been talking to the Mexicans or something.
That
man.
was the first one.
You know what I'm
That was
saying?
one of the first ones that went crazy.
So what's up with the
I
slang,
don't
man?
know,
What you call
bro.
that,
I don't
man?
know where that came from, bro. Hey, yeah, yeah.
Hey, yeah, yeah.
That shit catchy too,
You know what I'm
goddamn.
saying?
Catchy too.
God damn, you just brought one up.
I was like, all right, shit. If you like it, I love it. But
Nah, but
it
sure.
stuck to me. I thought,
Yeah.
because
It was
you
so
Atlanta niggas never seen it. You know what I'm saying? It
Come
amazed
on.
me because
This shit got to be
Yeah,
in you, bro.
come-
You know what
Gotta
I'm
be.
saying? It got to be in you to come up with something different, and whatever that is that's different is gonna be hard and catchy. You
so it's
feel
like
what I'm
on
saying?
some hootie hoo, but it's hey,
Exactly.
hey,
Say it again. It's on some what? Hootie hoo.
Hootie hoo. Hey,
Type,
yeah.
and I had the whole club saying, "Hey, yeah, yeah."
Nah, man, but I fuck with that, man. Y'all go.
Baco helped me come
Baco,
up.
okay.
The nigga who introduced me to Deceptacon. Shout out to Baco.
Shout out to Baco,
Because I
man. Hey,
shot that in
appreciate you,
Baco
Baco, my
living
boy.
room. I shot that in. Oh, God.
Real
Okay,
nigga.
another question
Real
I
nigga.
wanted to ask you, man. Who is your favorite Kardashian, man? Which one is your favorite, man?
Chloe.
Chloe, man.
Chloe's a baddie.
I ain't gonna lie, Courtney my favorite. She was-
Courtney, the older one, the old one.
Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Which-
I'm gonna say why.
Early
it was.
on,
Which one
she
got
was.
the makeup line? Which one?
That's Kylie, ain't it?
That's Kylie. That's
Probably
definitely-
Kylie then. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Because she the baddest one.
Okay.
Shawty got it together.
Okay.
She one of them ones.
The one that who she date? Goddamn. Who she date?
Scott.
It's
Travis
Chloe.
Scott.
The one that Jerry
That's
Scott. Yeah,
that's the one. That's what I
Okay.
mean. I didn't mean to say Chloe.
Chloe is the stylionized. You know what I'm saying?
But Kylie though, that's her name, right?
Yeah.
She the one.
Chloe, the one that goddamn was supposed to be Lamar Odom. Goddamn.
Yeah. That's the.
Yeah.
But she the thickest. She the like.
She,
That's OJ daughter.
First of all,
Shawty made
OJ
so much-
daughter. Yeah, OJ daughter. Hey, first of all of them thick. All of them thick, right? But they all was built except for maybe. I ain't gonna speak on that. They probably all built. You feel me? My
They
thing
definitely
was-
all put together. For
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
What I didn't know was probably Courtney was the first one that got put together. But-
No. Courtney didn't have nothing put together.
Okay, so look, that's what I assumed. I was like, out of all the Kardashians,
Right.
she the one got the best look and shape and everything.
Right.
And I didn't believe that she had anything done.
She got her shit. She was the last one because she was the
She was the
natural.
last one. So
Right.
look,
Natural.
her natural beauty, I had rocked with that. I was like, oh, she fine naturally, while Kim is the star, but she goddamn made her shit. You feel me? So I just felt like, I was going with the natural ladies one time. I like my ladies natural.
Well, I
I
brought that up because I
Ain't nothing wrong with a
Ain't
BBL
nothing
though.
wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Nothing wrong with it.
Ain't nothing wrong with a BBL. Ain't nothing wrong with a BBL for sure.
I was just bringing up the Kardashians because I was rocking with the song, man. I was checking it out off the
Kardashians
internet, and I think you should keep pushing that one. Keep pushing that one too.
Yeah, I'm definitely because like a lot of folks fuck with that Kardashian. That Kardashian song hard as hell. I wish I played music while we was doing this motherfucker.
Man, look, we want
Kardashian is hard though.
We want to, but you two be tripping.
I've been on my grind. Gotta
Y'all
get
go
it.
stream
I can't
that,
wait on
man.
them. Yo, Kardashian
to.
is hard.
We gonna tag
stream
my
that
boy
by the
Kino,
time-
Kino shit underneath this video.
Yeah.
So definitely, you taking this rap thing serious
I'm
now.
taking it serious now for sure.
The lane kind of clearing, my boy.
It
It's
is.
kind of a clear lane
It's
out there.
thinning out.
It
It's
is,
thinning
for sure.
out.
Kind of
For
a
sure.
clear lane, and every few years we need somebody new with that street
Yeah.
swag, but what I'm saying, that clean look and that sound, and that club sound, and that because you got a couple of different sounds. I wanted to ask you about that
Yeah.
too. What's the difference out of auto tune Kino and that raw street Kino.
Sometimes you just gotta know how to switch it up. Sometimes you can't sound the same. Like my boy Play was telling me that. He was like, bro, you know what makes you different? You can go different. He was like, bro, you can go from here to here to here. Cause I just dropped on that went legit.
Yo,
G Herbo?
Yeah.
I just dropped on that. And it don't sound like nothing else that I ever dropped before. But you got, as an artist, you got to know how to switch it up, bro.
Yeah.
You got to.
And in different
important.
situations too.
Yeah, for sure.
When everybody thinking that you gonna come with some regular shit, you gotta be able to go, you know, go left field on.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta go up north. Sometimes you gotta go Midwest.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta go down south. Sometimes you gotta go Atlanta. And I can do them all.
Because I noticed that. Because, you know, I hear the pain and I hear the auto-tune Kino. You know, you got a couple of, you could hit to the ladies. You know what I'm saying? It's still some rider music to that, with that sound.
Yeah.
But I also appreciate that back to the trap, that, you know what I'm saying, one-on-one Kino that's just talking to him.
Yeah.
Talking that talk.
Sometimes you gotta just talk to them, bro. Sometimes you gotta delay that message. You get what I'm saying? Like sometimes you gotta let a nigga know, like you gotta know how to deliver it too, though. It ain't about delaying the message. You gotta know how to deliver the message.
Definitely.
Because you can say a message all day, but if you don't know how to deliver it, how you expect the real nigga to feel it?
A lot of folks could talk that talk, but can you make me believe that shit?
Can you make me believe it? You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? Is that really your life? Is that shit authentic?
Come on now.
Is you really one of the ones?
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? Or is you just wearing that shit? Like he said, it got to be in you, not on you.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yes, man. I definitely rock with that, man.
For sure.
So Redan Road, man. We lost a Redan Road legend.
Double R.
And it's definitely it's a tough situation. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on in the streets right now. But I want to say, rest in peace, T Hood. We sat in this room and I told him that, because I wasn't really all the way familiar with his track record and how deep he was in the streets. And boy, when I go to my phone right now and pull up the internet, I mean, the man touched a lot of people.
Yeah, he did.
Right?
Yeah, he did.
But I always told him, I was like, man, because I just, again, a couple of years I got familiar with him, but I told him that he had this personality about him. You know what I'm saying? I was like, outside of the music, bro, you just got this personality that's just that draw people in.
Yeah, you do.
And you know what I'm saying? Every time you talk, like it sounds like I got to stop on your Instagram and say, like, what is he talking about? Right? And a lot of folks, you know, dealing with the mourning of T Hood's passing, a lot of folks
shit crazy, man.
Saying stuff like, why do people not celebrate artists when they're here, and why so much when they gone, right? And I used to have mixed feelings about this. I just want to say my part, and then I'll let you speak on it.
Go ahead. Talk your shit, bro.
I feel like, do like feel kind of clout chasey sometimes for some folks to just post text messages, or they might post their last picture with the person, or they post different things. Sometimes they don't post the music, sometimes they do. Some of these people have been posting the music all along. Some of these people haven't really been posting it at all. But I want to say, as much as it may look to some folks that may have known him for real, or folks that may not have known him as close as they thought, you can't tell somebody else how to mourn.
You can't tell them how to mourn, for sure. You can never do that.
And the way that they mourn, it ain't no right or wrong way much when it comes to mourning, man.
Sometimes it can be. Sometimes because folks will
go too far.
Well, you ain't had that type of time with whoever it was that passed away. Don't do it.
Right. And a lot of ladies sometimes, take it. They cross lines sometimes with the way that they mourn. You know what I'm saying? So I do take that back. It can be some wrong ways. But again, I try to be understanding with the way folks celebrate death.
Right.
Because I lost, man, some real ones in my life.
For sure.
And I had this one of my chicks told me one time, she was like, you deal with that death like too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, why why you deal with it? I'm like, cause these folks really made an impression in my life, and I'm gonna make sure people always remember that shit. So even though I didn't know T Hood that long, I was able to work with him on a couple of different occasions, and I was in his presence in different occasions. And every time I laughed, I enjoyed myself, and I just looked at him like the star that he was, man. And that star end up burning and turned into a supernova, but it's now a Reed and Roll Atlanta legend in my book. I don't care who else, how y'all feel or who feel how they feel.
Nobody can take that from him, for sure.
Just watching the impact that he had, I already seen the impact, but I didn't really realize that how far back it went,
right,
and how much around Atlanta his influence spread it. So rest in peace, man, to you Hood.
Come on, man, for sure. Long live the Z,
Rest in peace, my boy. Long live the Z.
Long live the Z, for sure.
Zombies never die.
Zombies never die. Hashtag that. Stamp it. You feel me? Zombies never die. You feel what I'm saying? And like I was telling folks, like if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? Right on Redan Road is where it started.
Yeah.
Right on Redan Road. Right on Double R, Redan Road, and South Harrison. We can't shout out Redan Road without shout out South Harrison because it's all connected. But that's where it started at, and it's long live the Z forever. Like that was little bro for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like he grew up with us. You know what I mean? Before he even when he started rapping, he grew up with us. You get what I'm saying? Before he started rapping, before he found himself, he grew up with us. You know what I mean? But you know how shit goes though. You know how shit goes though. Once you get older, sometimes you grow apart. It don't mean there's no beef in that, but sometimes you grow apart. You find your own lane. You find this, you do that, you do this, you do that.
Yeah.
And you know, that what kind of happened with me and Hood though. You know what I'm saying? Like me and Hood, like you can never get it fucked up because if you know, you know. And anybody that know that he ran with us before he ran with anybody. Anybody, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? We kind of grew apart a little bit over the years, but it was no beef or nothing. You know what I'm saying? We found our own paths, our own lanes. You know what I'm saying? Growing up, he was younger than me. You know what I'm saying? But he came up under us though. You know what I'm saying? Like shout out to that boy Hood because he always was a star. I can always say that. You know what I'm saying? Hell, his first rap group was Star Status.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to 6,000. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the New Breed boys, like I was saying at first, but. Before Hood became who he was, I knew who bro was, you know what I'm saying, as a youngin'. And we was running around on Redan Road for sure.
So with that being said, man, the lane is open, but you know, we have to start being a little more protective of our stars, man, in the culture in the city, man. And I'm speaking on your life, but just period, man. For the folks that be around this man, realize if you got some bullshit that you got going on in your life, and you know what I'm saying, don't jump in the car with this man. You know what I'm saying? If you got like some animosity, you know, deal with that shit on some other time or go to church and pray about it, man. But right now, it's time for this man to go up, man. It's time for this man to change his life so he can change many other lives, right? Because it sucks to see folks damn that to be on the verge of changing their family life and some lame ass shit happen.
Yeah, for sure.
And now they not here with us no more.
For sure.
So I just want to say, you know, for those, you know what I'm saying, that bring that bad energy, that crash out energy and all that shit, you know, the stars are lining up for you, brother. You got a hot song, you got a great look, you know what I'm saying, great management team around you. You getting booked already, and this is early. You know what I'm saying? Busy. We catching it early before the wave really hit. But by the time the wave hit, it's gonna be, you know, you gonna have your haters because if you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping.
Oh God.
But I just want to speak, you know what I'm saying, that real shit into your journey, man. You know what I'm saying, for the fuck niggas to stay the fuck away.
Respect.
And for you to just stay on course.
Right.
And you know, for your family, like you said, get moms that house.
I wanted to, but she passed away. Long live mom, dude.
Long live mom.
That house.
Okay.
He in Miami right now.
But what forever, man, change your family life, man, because I think you got it, man.
Yeah, I appreciate that, gang. Like, nigga going hard, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like the 101 tour is going crazy. Shout out to Cut the Red Tape. You feel me? Shout out to VA Booking too, though. Like, But yeah, like Cuddy Red Tate seen something. He always tell me like, boy, you one of them ones, boy, you hard. You know what I mean? Let's do this together. Cause you're known on the east side. But let's get you known all around Atlanta. You know what I mean? We're gonna book this 101 promo tour. That's how he came to me. And you know, he put that shit together. You know what I'm saying? With ease. We even got a second part of the tour coming up. Because it's a lot of people, like once I posted it on Instagram, the first part of 101 tour, it went crazy. And
show them the clip.
Oh, yeah.
Show them the clip from Jaw Lounge real quick. Hold on.
Go up, son. Yeah,
go up, son.
Because that's when I dropped Kardashian first. Hold on, so go down a little bit. Hold on now. Go down. Go down some more. Go down some more. Go down some more. Go down. Go down. We're gonna find Jaw Lounge. Jaw Lounge definitely coming up. Go down some more. Go down some more. Go down some more. Right there, by the fact, right there, top left.
Top left and
top
the
left.
bottom. Oh, it might be the bottom left too.
That's it. That's Jaw Lounge right there.
Yep.
That's Jaw Lounge. Look at the feedback I got from them. I first did Kardashian. Kardashian went crazy. Yeah.
Hey, you see what I'm saying, man? Kino Gambino, I'm in the motherfucking building, baby.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, not that one. That ain't it. Hold on.
That's the one.
I don't think that's. I think that's Select.
No, that's that's Jaw Lounge, bro.
Oh, that's Jaw. That is Jaw.
Yeah, that's Jaw.
Nah, because of the girls.
That's Jaw.
The girls wasn't in there.
Yes, they was, bro.
We had some dancing on there.
That's Jaw, bro. I know these clubs, bro.
You right.
That's Jaw Lounge for sure. That's
No, not that one. Hold on, wait. Go to the other video. Hold on, let me see. Can you skip it through?
I would tell you.
Hold on, I'm gonna show
Hey,
you
that
which
was an
one it
important
is.
message is what I said on that. No, go back. One more. That's another interview I had. But that message right there
and promoters
was important.
or anybody that got anything, you know what I mean, that they doing. Right?
That was an important message.
Promoters,
I got
man,
so much feedback out. You gonna see Hood on there. Scroll down the comments.
Situation beneficial for me, bro.
You gonna see Hood on there.
If it's not gonna benefit me or
Go back toward the top,
bro. Stay out of my DM.
Hood is definitely somewhere in there.
I don't want to hear it. I don't care
Yeah,
about
you not locked. Are you
You know what
locked
I'm
in?
saying?
Hood was like,
Nigga want you to pay your way to get
But they
it.
seeing it.
Pay your people.
Oh,
way
it
to
might
get
be in my
club.
it might be in my
Hit the
DM.
Club,
Hit
buy
the
a
plus
session,
at the
get in
bottom,
club,
Jay.
buy a bottle.
Hit the plus right there.
Get in the club. You gotta tip the dancers.
Some of them probably
If
was
it's not
from
benefiting
Facebook.
There you go right
at
there.
all
There you go
to
right
the
there.
artists, leave me the fuck alone, Jack. You know what I mean? If it's not gonna help me get to the next level,
For sure.
But that's what
or
I'm just
at least
speaking on,
be
though.
in there with somebody.
To be proactive and tell the
another
folks.
household name so they can see me rock out and we possibly link up and do some shit. If it's not doing none of that, leave me the fuck alone, man. I don't care, nigga. If the
That was
shoe
just a
fit,
message
wear it.
to promoters.
For
That
sure
was
that-
like just booking me to help them out instead of helping.
So what it's gonna take right now? Like what's in your rider right now, man? You know what do you need? You know how many
That's Jaw. There you go.
This is Jaw Lounge.
That's Jaw. Okay,
This
it
is
was
Jaw
two
Lounge
different
right
nights.
here.
That's the same
Yeah,
club
yeah,
though.
yeah,
But it was
yeah.
two different nights though. That's the night.
that's-
That night right there was when they had Bino in there. 2 feet Bino.
Yep.
For sure. Yeah.
This is the one right here.
Yeah, for sure. It went crazy. We was in the
Went
motherfucker probably about
stupid.
30 deep.
Club was
It was
stupid
crazy.
that night.
It was crazy for sure.
I got some videos too. Goddamn, I think I might have tagged you in them bitches, bro. I can't remember.
It
I
was
think I
crazy
did
for sure.
though.
Yeah.
But like I said, I'm trying to help these promoters out, man. What do they need to have, man? How many bottles of Hennessy? What they need to have, like some M&Ms, what they need to have.
Can I say it for him, bro? I'm gonna say it for him.
Go ahead.
If that's okay with you.
Go ahead.
Tell me if you disagree. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay.
So it's a business. All of it's a business. All right.
All of it.
If you the promoter, you're not paying rent. You're not paying rent at that club. You probably ain't got to pay shit to be in the club the way that it's set up right now. You really just show up, and if niggas pay at the door or niggas give you money at the bar, whatever, you make some money, right?
Talk to them.
So y'all don't. Most of y'all club promoters, Repo the World just said this the other day. It was probably yesterday, actually. Goddamn.
I
on
seen
Instagram.
tape say something about that. Yeah.
Yeah. Goddamn, most of y'all niggas ain't on shit. Most of the promoters, it take, bro, on the popping clubs that you go and see, unless it's somebody like Cut, for instance, on the popping clubs that you see, it be 7 promoters on one party.
Sometimes it do.
And it might be 300 people in the club. How the fuck you got 7 promoters and it's 3 people in the club?
100.
Okay, now let me go. I'm gonna throw my little DJ shit in there too.
Talk your shit.
The DJs were never the promoters.
Talk your shit.
So I'll give you a perfect example of that. Well, if you're a DJ, you should have a crowd. Blah, 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 blah. All right, I DJ Saharas for 10 years. I had many niggas try to come take my
Shout
spot.
out
They could
Sahara. I was just in there the other night.
fucking do it.
The night
Not
before
that
that.
Sahara. It's the classic Saharas, the ones that was on the Buckhead on Far Road.
You
Yeah,
okay,
for
I was
10
talking about the
years.
old Miami then. Okay, my bad.
Yeah. So
Okay.
at Saharas, I had many DJs come try to take my job. They couldn't never do it. I battled niggas, all that shit, right? At the end of the day, we never had a promoter, but we always stayed lit.
Right.
Now, the reason for that wasn't because I'm a promoter. It was because of location and the business model. You feel me? Now, when you go to these other clubs, they're trying to make the DJ do the promoter's job. You feel me? And this the promoters really doing it. The promoters are like, well, can you bring 100 people so I can only bring 5 people?
As a DJ,
Yeah, bro, nigga, like they don't want to pay you as a DJ
nasty work.
if you don't have a certain crowd versus what you can do.
It's not your job though, right? It's the promoter job, right?
Right.
For sure.
Every club that I got in Atlanta, for the most part, for the first 5-6 years, I ended up winning that spot over another DJ. They already had a crowd.
Okay.
It was just I can DJ better, I can rock the crowd better, so they gave me the job. You feel me?
That sounds.
You put a crowd in front of me, it doesn't matter who I get hired for. You put a crowd in front of me, I'm going to rock the crowd. That's my job.
For sure.
You don't have to worry about that shit.
For sure.
So with the artists, they're doing the promoter's job too. Because they got 30 motherfuckers, 40 motherfuckers, 50 motherfuckers that just want to go wherever they're at. These social media influencers too, they starting to get a little smarter too because they getting played. You feel me? The promoters ain't doing shit but middleman in half of the shit, but they want the lion's share. That's not correct business. Take your 5%, nigga, because that's the work that you doing. You doing 5% of the work. You might happen to know a nigga that might happen to know another nigga. Correct.
Right.
But you didn't call none of these motherfuckers to come to the club. And then you trying to charge everybody that, with the artists that you booked, you trying to charge everybody that they have coming with them for
That'd
entourage
be crazy.
at the door.
I said that on that video.
That shit wild.
I said that on that video.
That shit wild. That's
Okay.
it's kind of fucked up too.
But what should they give him booking wise?
Money based off of the attraction they feel like it's gonna bring.
Okay.
That's how it works
I
with
agree.
the artist.
And what should they do?
You
'Cause
want
I
to pay
asked
an
about-
artist 10 bands to
I
come to
agree.
the club? You need to make, if the artist is probably worth 10, is more than likely worth the 10 bands if you're trying to pay it. It's your responsibility to do proper business etiquette and math. Most of these niggas ain't smart. They don't have no type of education at all. We're talking most of them niggas dropped out of high school.
All right.
No offense to anybody who dropped out of high school. Hey, let me cook. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to PG it for me. I know you're trying to save these niggas right now, Dame. I understand. You know what I'm saying? But
Dame,
you hate the Fugazi like I do, Dame. Let me rock.
Dame,
Fuck
yeah,
it.
for sure.
These niggas, I done seen too much of this bullshit go around, goddamn, so I'm on the side of it. You
Okay.
feel me? These niggas will sit there and know an artist should be getting booked for 10 bands.
No artist hard.
They know not
he hard.
just fire. So I'm gonna be fair.
Okay.
Not just the music fire. Not just they on point.
Got
you
motion.
Feel me? Not just because they got a little motion, but no. Motion matters.
Yeah,
motion
motion
matters.
Motion matters.
Motion matters. The supply and demand.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
So when I first started, right? When I first started getting booked and all that shit, right? Niggas was asking me like, how many people can you bring?
Yeah.
Hold on. First, I used to look at it like, and which I understand it, but I used to look at it like, nigga, you the promoter. How many people can you bring?
That's real.
Are you packing out the club, or you want me to pack out the club?
'Cause that's a difference. It's a difference.
Because it basically seems like you want to get paid off of me.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
That's what they want.
You want to get paid off of me. You're not getting paid off for what you doing. Because if you the promoter, why the hell do I have to promote the party?
I'm gonna be honest, they don't have their business straight. That's really what it be.
You know what I'm saying?
If it's just you making money off the door as a promoter, if that's all you arrange,
Right.
punch at your weight.
Right.
Don't book if you got a club that holds 200 people, right? Don't book an artist you gotta pay 4 bands for.
For sure.
Why would you do that when you gotta charge $50 a ticket to get
sure.
in?
Cause then we're gonna charge $5,000 per section.
Yeah, I mean they say all of that, but
I'm
they
just
don't never hardly sell them sections.
But look, can I
That's
say
rare.
this though? From me, and I'm not a promoter. I'm not a DJ. I'm only an artist. But I just want to put my little 2 cents in.
Yeah.
I feel like you should book an artist off his music,
Okay.
his performance,
Okay.
and kind of with who he can bring out or kind of not who he can bring out. You feel me? Because I feel like If you know this man hard, they pay that man for what he do.
Okay, so
bring the attraction to the party.
Now here's
have
here's
a
the
party.
thing. Now let's talk business.
Bring an attraction to the
I want
party.
to bridge the gap too.
Because I'm not. This ain't no disrespect to party promoters and how they run their business. Because you know what I mean. This just is my 2 cents. And I'm not even saying that I'm right. I just feel like if you know that nigga hard, bro, and he gonna get out there and give you 1,000%, and he gonna get crowd participation. Fuck with that man.
Pay that man and promote your show.
So now here's my thing. Now, one thing that I try to do all the time is bridge the gap. So I talk my shit about y'all promoters. I'm gonna talk my shit. Now, as a DJ, I know the other sides of it too.
For sure.
The artist side, because I have artists that I manage and promote and so forth too.
Right.
Other side of it is this. Understand all sides of the businesses that you're dealing with.
Okay.
You feel me? And this ain't to you. This is for all artists. This is all artists, all promoters, all DJs. Understand the side of the business you're into. So I'm gonna tell you where everybody wrong. I'm gonna go down the line. DJs, if you don't promote, even though you're not responsible for bringing the people, if you don't aid in promotions, you're wrong. If you're not posting a flyer, if you're not DMing it to all of your friends, even if they don't show up, but at least if you're not doing that, you're wrong.
You're putting the footsteps in.
Yeah, you're in the wrong because you should want people to come out and see you. You should have your 5-10 people. If the club has got 500 people, at least goddamn have 10, 15 people of your people that you told about the event. Try to come out.
Okay. That's DJs. I do artists.
Artists, understand the business that you're in.
For sure.
A club can't afford to pay you if what you're bringing isn't going to be worth the value that they're spending. So, for instance, we'll go back to that paying a promoter should punch their weight, right? If you have a venue that only holds 200 to 300 people, you should not be booking an artist that's worth 5 to 10 bands.
Right.
Why? Because you're going to have to tax too much for your crowd.
Just say math. Cause math.
Just math. Just cause math. Cause math. It don't add up. My nigga, it don't add up.
Now do the owners.
Now, club owners, y'all have rent, all that other good shit. Y'all are opening clubs faster than your budget is ready for. Y'all are paying up. Y'all are taking out a business loan for $200,000. You ain't never had that much money in your life. And this ain't all club promoters. This is just the janky ones I've seen. The club owners, this is the janky ones I've seen. Y'all ain't never had that much money in y'all motherfucking life. So y'all get this little $200,000 or whatever, and you're like, oh, I want to make this bitch look amazing. Okay, cool. Y'all blow the whole budget on that shit, and y'all blow the whole budget on that shit. And then the other thing that y'all blow the budget on is the paying employees to work for a crowd that they don't even have.
Right.
Y'all don't have good business acumen.
Right.
So that's why your clubs don't be packed. Because what you should be doing is have enough of a budget left over to where you could dang near give out free drinks for the next month to develop a crowd.
Now the fans or the people that's coming, just real quick.
They the sheeple. The sheeple, they got to do what they got to do. You feel me? They're the ones who set the tone. If they're coming to your event, your establishment, and they're paying their hard-earned money that they worked for day in and day out, they should be entertained and they should be valued. So that's what should happen. You know what I'm saying? So the fans are going to be the litmus test.
The sheeple, as he said.
The sheeple, as I say.
DJ Deceptacon just broke it down.
And now, so y'all know I'm a full-time daddy. My baby just called me. I gotta go take this, but we definitely gonna keep it going or whatever before we wrap it up. All right. Much love to my boy Gambino,
yes, sir.
Kino. I love you, brother.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? My baby is all the way in Arizona.
Yes,
It's extenuating.
Go take that call, bro.
We started.
Yo, we already
late.
know.
I'm with Dane.
I love y'all. My boy Dane got it though. He got it.
All right, man. DJ Deceptacon, man. Listen, he was basically breaking it down for all aspects, but we still want to know what is there a special thing that you require basically that makes you comfortable for performances?
Okay. Like I made a post a couple months ago, right? You know what I'm saying? I made a couple posts, right? So it's basically help me help you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like make it beneficial for me to pop out. You know what I mean? If you got a household name and I will pop out. You ain't got necessary. I don't want to say you got necessary pay me. You know what I'm saying?
But make it make sense.
But make it make sense. if you got somebody in there that can help me get to the next level, I would come out. I would bring my folks out. We would pop out and I would rock out. You know what I mean? And I done got paid by
Promoters.
Promoters. You feel what I'm saying? I done got paid by promoters to come out. It's sometimes I come out on the scrimps too though, but I stopped doing it because it's like sometimes niggas do it just so it can help them out. Like they want me to come out, they want me to buy the section, they want me to buy the bottle, they want every nigga with me to pay $20 to get in, and the situation ain't helping me at all.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying?
And you got too many people moving on your accord.
Yeah, like,
just to make the promoter look
just to
good.
make y'all look good. You feel what I'm saying? And once again, this is not to all promoters, because it's promoters that definitely done paid me to come out, and I done rocked out with them, and the business was good. But in the future references, like I want money for sure. It's never wrong with compensating the artist, because if they fire and they can do that, pay them folks, man. You know what I mean? Them folks gonna go crazy.
But basically, what we doing right now is on your climb up. He on tour. He moving around.
I'm definitely.
You know what I'm saying, so they gonna get to you when they get to you.
Most
but
definitely.
at the same time, if you want to make it happen a little bit sooner, then put the situation together, make it make sense.
Make it make sense. That's all I ask for, bro.
And
I'm not asking you to spend I'm not asking you to go broke booking me. I'm not asking you to do nothing. I'm asking you to make it make sense for both of us.
Cause they gonna come out. You gonna bring your folks, and y'all gonna move accordingly.
And other folks too.
Yeah.
I got fans too. You feel me? But just make it make sense for both of us. Like, don't just bring me out to throw money on your dancers, or to goddamn, or to pack your dough out, or to make money off the 15 people I bring, or you know what I'm saying? Just make it make sense for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, help me help you out. You feel me? Or not even help me help you out. Show me that you want to see me get to the next level. Book me with somebody that's in the building that's already above me.
That you already got the party going. You know what I'm saying? Call them through when, like he said,
For sure.
to entertain.
For sure.
Not because you trying to make a come up.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
for
Because you got a situation where you need a turn up, not a
Niggas
come
will do
up.
it. Niggas will definitely do it to you. All day. They would do it every week to you.
Definitely.
Every week. And I done it for years.
And for you artists out there, man, beware of situations like that. Move strategically, move methodically, because you will burn out.
You
know what
will
I'm saying?
burn out for sure.
That budget will dry out. And these folks ain't gonna do nothing but try to get it out of you as fast as they can.
For sure.
So you got to have your stipulations, your integrity, but also move with a strategic mind state.
For sure, man.
You're on your first leg of the 101 tour, and y'all kind of just moving around the city right now.
Yes, sir.
With the record.
Yes, sir.
What city do you look forward to going on tour and popping out at?
I'm ready to do the outskirts of Atlanta right now. I'm ready to do Alabama and North Carolina and
them back towns because South Carolina really one of the first towns that be booking folks.
Yeah.
In Alabama, South Carolina. And
I'm
Alabama.
ready to get there, and then I'm gonna take it to like Miami and other states and stuff like that. You feel me?
But what like any city in the world, like what is like a place that you look forward to?
No lie, this might seem not big to other artists, but I'm ready to go to Miami. You feel me? Because I got a lot of family in Miami. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to go to Miami even and turn up and go crazy.
And Miami is a fickle place. You know what I'm saying? Definitely when the motion is right, but at the same time, Miami is just a place also where you kind of just make it look. You make it look like it's supposed to look.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And of course, I know you ain't worried about it because you one of the ones, you be having that shit on and you move around accordingly. So, and of course, and you got family in the city. So, you know what I'm saying, the protection is there. But like I said, man, this is just the beginning.
Yeah.
Fuck niggas, you know what I'm saying? Stay away from this man.
Stay
You know what I'm saying? For the loved ones and the real ones, keep this man fuck nigga free. And keep going up, man. Any artists that's on your bucket list that you looking forward to also collaborating with? Anybody that we can look forward that you got something coming up with?
For sure. Shout out to Shalon, Crying, you feel me? Joe Green, Bougie P. These are some of the hardest artists that I know right now that I fuck with. I got some shit coming. I got some shit already with FBL Manny, like that's family. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know if they know who that Manny is. Manny going crazy right now in the city right now. It's a lot of other artists, man. I can't think of
like what about
top.
like major artists, like
Major artists,
and you know artists that bucket list artists. You know what I'm saying, like
Rod Wave.
Rod Wave.
Shout out to Rod. Rod like one of my biggest inspirations. Young boy.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
the trap Kirk Franklin, as I call him.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if that's just mute. I don't know.
No,
if that's just rap, like,
that's how you put it though. The
Yeah.
trap Kurt Franklin for sure. I like how you put it at.
Because you could take that set anywhere. You could take a Rod Wave set anywhere, any crowd.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? From
You gonna
senior
go crazy.
citizens to elementary school to the trap.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody gonna find something that they like.
Mm-hmm. For sure. Like, I don't even go to concerts, bro. Like, I've never been to a concert. But I said if I ever go to a concert, it's probably gonna be a Rod concert.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? For real. But shout out to all the Atlanta niggas though, like for sure. Like niggas that I fuck with. Shout out to Free Band, shout out to Paper Trail, 550. You know what I mean? I fuck with 550 and whatever and his movement that he got going on. Shout out to Paper Trail for sure. I do a song with Baby. You know what I mean? He's straight Atlanta, you feel me? Who else? A lot of niggas, man. I want to get one in with Harold. I think Harold hard. 21, bro.
Yeah.
I think Harold hard. Harold.
Pussy.
Yeah, Harold
He
hard.
always he
Home
always say
hard.
that.
I fuck with
And he
Harold.
got the new one with Sexy Red.
Yeah.
Yeah, we tripping me out with it. His ad libs be going.
Shout out to Harold. Harold hard. You feel me?
So, a couple more questions, brother.
Yeah.
They call you Kino Gambino,
Yes, sir.
and I love gangster mafia movies.
Yes, sir.
I don't know if you're a fan, but
Yes, sir.
can you give me your top 3 mafia / gangster movies?
Goodfellas.
Definitely.
This might be a little far fetched, but Training Day.
Okay.
You feel me?
Like you said.
Yes, sir, for sure. What's that? Goodfellas, Training Day. Last one. Damn, I can't think of the name of this movie. But it got some of them same actors.
Casino?
Casino cool. I fuck with Casino. That ain't the one I'm thinking about though. What I'm thinking about, is it called Made Men? I don't think it's called Made Men. It's called what I said, Goodfellas,
Training Day.
Training Day. Mafia movies though.
Yeah. Gangster mafia movies.
Gangster mafia movies.
Because I'm taking Training Day.
Hold on, let me.
Shit.
I gotta
The
Google
police
it.
is a mafia too.
Oh God, yes sir, biggest gang in America. For
Yeah.
sure. Hold on. Let me think. I can't think of the name, but hold on real quick. I'm about to pull it up right now. I can go American Gangster for sure. Good. Well, I said Goodfellas, Killing Them Softly, The Godfather.
The Godfather.
Yes, sir.
Part 2, part 1, the
Part
whole
one.
series.
We could go the whole series, but part 1 was the harder one.
You gotta kind of go. I gotta go back because I remember watching it as a teenager, but now, like, you know what I'm saying, like now I'm more fitting to understand everything.
Mm-hmm.
I want to watch all 3 of them again. I'm gonna go back and check.
What,
them out,
Godfather?
man. Yeah,
Yeah.
because I mean I'm a big fan of Pacino, De Niro. Those my guys.
Mm-hmm.
Departed is one of my favorites.
Departed, yeah. For well, you know, I just got back into The Departed with Leonardo DiCaprio, right? Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
He was hard. Yeah, he hard. For
Jack
sure.
Nicholson.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Right. But yeah, man, I
just watched
definitely
that shit the
love
other day.
my mafia movies. That's one that Goodfellas, no matter what part of the movies that it's on, if it's on, I might fuck around and end up sitting down and watching that bitch. You know what I'm saying? So Yeah, man, I just thought that, that was fitting, man. And I think that not to just throw that on you as far as being a made man and nothing like that, but the respect parts of the Gambino lifestyle.
Yeah, for sure.
The fashion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Like the loyalty and the crew.
The betrayal that comes with it too, though.
Gotta recognize the betrayal.
For sure.
So what can we expect as far as the content in your music, man? What you coming with, man? We got an album like on the way, mixtape?
Yeah. Slept On.
Slept On?
That's the mixtape.
That's the mixtape?
That's the name of it. For sure.
And what we doing on that, man? What you delivering to the people?
I'm giving everything, man. I'm giving substance, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving deliverance, substance. It's gonna be hard, bro. It's gonna be every category: R&B, rap, soul, pain.
You consider yourself a street music?
Yes, sir.
Trap music?
All of them. Trap, street, R&B, soul, pain. I'm trying to give it all.
R&B?
R&B too. I got some R&B shit too.
Okay.
I got some R&B shit too for sure. It's called Two Wrongs Don't Make a Right, but it's hard though. You feel what I'm saying? It's hard. It's different.
Like straight up candlelight, you know what I'm saying? Bedroom type music.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Hey, we grown, man. Shit,
Yes,
the way I be looking at niggas, I be like, bro, if you ain't making if you ain't listening to no R&B,
The females
in your
come first,
bag,
man.
you know what I'm saying? Because like y'all, we get money all, you know what I'm saying, to impress the females, you know what I'm saying? But some of these niggas be tripping me out because I be like, bro, like you ain't got no R&B in your bag.
Man,
Like,
hey man, I'm working towards all that. Like I got one song, but I haven't dropped not one song with a female before. I got R&B songs, but I haven't never dropped with a female before, and that's on my bucket list to put on my mixtape, to drop with a female.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I actually want to do the 101 remix too, that I actually got 2 people in mind for right now. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I definitely want to do that too though. You feel me?
101, man. What makes you one of one?
Probably how I can switch it up, how different I am, where I'm from, what I'm putting on for. You know what I'm saying? The style, the deliverance, you know what I mean? The switch up, the swagger, you know what I mean? The personality, the style, you know what I'm saying? You know, everything that comes with being like one of one, like just being somebody different, like being somebody that can do many jobs, a man of many hats. You know what I mean? Because that's a one-on-one person. If you can be you and wear many hats, like you could do something of every trade or every line, like, because there's a lot of niggas that can do something that they good at, but they don't know how to switch it up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it ain't necessarily just one person. Like a lot of people can be one-on-ones.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because of the different things that you're able to do and the different things that you're able to be capable of.
Because me and Deceptacon, we one-on-ones. Know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And the way that he's a DJ, and the way that I'm a producer and a podcaster, but we bring what we bring to the table. It ain't too many, out there that could bring what we bring.
Right.
And I had to tell the artist that one time. I had to tell her, I'd be like, hey, I could find 10 of you. But it's gonna be a challenge for you to find another, know what I'm saying, me. You know what I'm saying? Especially another me that don't want to necessarily that you don't have to fuck to get ahead. You know what I'm saying? Because we really moving out here. We really got motion, or we really can't supply the motion, or as I like to consider myself, I just add gas to spark. If you got a spark, I can add that gas to it, and goddamn, we gonna blow.
Cause that's another thing with me too, though. Like excuse my French, but I don't do no dick riding. You know what I mean? Like before tape even got involved, I was doing everything on my own. You know what I'm saying? Having shows booked, buying all my shit. Like I was putting my own money into this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm one of the ones like that was really doing everything on my own, bro. No promotion team, no nothing. I was doing everything on my own. You know what I'm saying? Like everything, like buying my own shit, supporting my own self, paying for my own studio time, doing all of this. I was doing all that shit out of my pocket, off of my hustle, off of my grind, off of my hard work. My name got built up off of me, not nobody else. I didn't do no dick ride, no none of that. I barely even got features out there. Only features I got out there really is the niggas who I rubbed shoulders with. You feel what I'm saying? For sure. That's for sure. You know what I mean? So like that's why I say I really feel like I'm really one of the ones, because like I do everything on my own. You know what I mean? Shout out to Tatum really finally getting like involved with this shit, and shout out to him, because you know this was shit that I needed.
Yeah, I want to point this out now that you said.
For sure.
Shout out to Tate.
Yes, sir.
I seen this post and I thought this was touching and it said a lot about you.
Yes, sir.
If y'all could direct yourself to Cut the Red Tape entertainment parties. Said, I said I was never gonna fuck with artists' professional careers again, and I know how you feel, bro. I know how you feel. Like,
and this was years ago too.
Yeah. So he said he wasn't gonna do it again, but this kid touched my heart time and time again. So I'm reneging. I'm back in the business. High Life Kino Gambino, it's up. We about to make history. Listen party coming soon. Promo tour coming soon. Radio run coming soon.
Facts.
Meaning he rolling out the red carpet, man. Cutting the red tape with this one. Radio run coming soon. VA booking. Let's get to work.
Yes, sir.
High Life, Cut the Red Tape.
And he stuck to that.
VA booking, Maniac Music reinstated. So you made this man make a about face back into the industry. And I'm going to tell you, brother, that's tough.
Yeah.
Because this industry will wear you out.
Yeah.
Make you not want to deal with artists.
What?
You still love listening to music,
Yeah.
going to shows, but being a manager, especially when you've been burnt, man, you know, so for him, the way I felt him when I read this,
Yeah.
and I was like, oh, if he's saying this about this man, that he know that, because he ain't wasting no more of his time.
He one of them ones.
That ain't even an option no more.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I'm sure I don't know Cut.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or what you call him? That's what they call him?
Cut the red tape. Yeah, cut.
I don't know you. But I know that you ain't trying to waste your time no more.
For sure.
Ain't time for that no more.
For sure.
So they put the tours together.
Yeah.
They put that schedule together.
Yes, sir.
But the music, you know, the swag, the energy is on you.
It's on me.
And I see when you in the field, you know, when you in the field, you got what it takes. When you in the studio, you got what it takes to put that business together, brother, and take off.
Shout out to Ferrari too. Ferrari put me on the radio.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the other day.
Yes, sir. It was hard too. We went live. It was crazy.
And that was just kind of an organic situation?
Yes, sir, it was. Well, really, I did a show with Cut the Red Tape, and he was like, man, best artist gonna go on the radio. You know what I mean? Type shit. And I went to the fucking radio for sure. I went to the radio. He kept his word. Shout out to Ferrari Simmons. And he got me booked at his show out there as Tiger. Shout out to Ferrari for sure.
Yeah, that's real. That's real live, because you know what I'm saying. A lot of folks don't be keeping their word, and
yes,
a lot
sir.
of folks be putting on.
A lot of that shit be cap.
A whole lot of cap.
A lot of this industry shit, this rap shit be cap.
It's a whole lot of it, man.
Yeah.
But hey, man, good cap, bad. My saying is good cap, bad cap. All caps matter, man.
All caps matter.
But man, you know,
if they talking, it matter.
Yeah, all caps matter. But for the most part, man, you know what I'm saying, you know, keep that bad cap, you know what I'm saying, you know, it really, I ain't with none of it, but at the same time, I understand.
For sure.
You know, we'll play.
One thing I say though, it ain't even really, with this industry now, I feel like it ain't even about if you hard, it's about who you know now.
Them connections.
The
relationships.
Connections and relationships is heavy in this day and age right now.
And once you do get that algorithm push, and once you get that motion coming your way, you gotta capitalize. You gotta know how to capitalize on what you're gonna do next, because the shit move on fast.
It definitely.
But like you said, the way that you put together the spectacle of one-on-one to make everybody turn around and be like, what the hell going on back there? That's how it's gonna happen.
Hey, shout out my boy Yoshi too though. Yoshi was always telling me too, boy, you 1-on-1, you hard, keep going. Shout out to Kino Dre. You feel me? They always kept it in my ear like, boy, you hard, keep going.
Cause y'all gonna be in the session somewhere. Y'all gonna be in New York.
Yes, sir.
If a song gonna come on, and then you and your folks gonna, you know what I'm saying, go off, and everybody gonna turn around and be like, what the hell? And then by the time the next hook come back on, the DJ spin that shit back.
Yes, sir. On God.
Round of applause, man.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, man. Keep up the good work, man. Know what I'm saying? Once this shit start real clicking, come back, man. Let us know what's going on with you. You know, keep we gonna keep tabs and we gonna run this shit with you as far as, you know what I'm saying, as far as throwing these assists.
Right.
Anything, you know what I'm saying, we anything we see, because you know what I'm saying, we've been having a hot year ourselves as far as the folks that we've been coming through and talking to.
Yeah, I've been saying y'all, boy.
You know what I'm saying? So we trying to put it together out here. Matter of fact, we doing more than trying. We are putting it together. And this is just one of them platforms, man, where we really just try to, for one, get to the folks with that real. And for the folks that their legacy is not yet cemented. And the folks that got the legacy, we celebrate them too, but the folks that's coming into the game, building their foundation, we love to be that platform to, you know what I'm saying, I'm Dozha told you so shit. I be telling these folks, man, Dozha told you, you know it's the hottest. And I ain't going, you know what I'm saying, that cap ain't really never been my game. Right. So once I see something, you know what I'm saying, I ain't afraid to speak my opinion, but when it's going, shit, it's evident.
It's
you know what I'm saying? And when you see, for one, like I said, the style, like I was like, this nigga just, you know what I'm saying, a brand ambassador. You know what I'm saying? Hey, sign him for the modeling deal too, man.
For sure,
like
for sure, definitely.
You know what he doing, man.
Yeah.
You know what he doing.
Like I say, 1-on-1, boy, you can do everything. You feel me?
So once I see, you know, I was like, all right, the package right.
The package deal there.
But it definitely sounded like it.
The package deal
so
there.
Looking like it, sounded like it, man. Acting like it out here in these streets, man. One of them ones, man, Kino Gambino on the Word Under That podcast, man. Give your shout outs, man, and let these folks know that you're coming for them.
Hey, listen, man. Shout out to every nigga on the East that's doing it. You know what I'm saying? That go from East Atlanta to Stone Mountain to Decatur. Shout out to you, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to my niggas G and my niggas Ray who believe in me 1,000%, willing to do whatever it take to get me to that next level. 100. Shout out to them boys. Shout out to Tate for putting it all together. VA.
Coming out of retirement, Tate. 100.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Yoshi, Counter Dre, Joe Green, Bougie P. Shout out to a lot of niggas, man. Shout out to the whole East Side if you're doing it for the East, man. Shout out to Max Steve, them. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of niggas I can't name right now. I can't think of off the top of my head.
VA booking?
VA booking for sure. Yeah, hell yeah. VA. Shout out to a lot of niggas, bro, that fuck with me, that I fuck with personally. I can't think of a lot of names right now. Deceptacon, shout out to all the DJs. You know what I'm saying? Zone Sit DJs, Coalition DJs.
Your boy One, what'd you say?
Big One.
Big One?
Yes, sir. Shout out to Big One, who made all this possible, who I shot 1-on-1 with. You know what I mean? Who helping me get my shit together as of this day. You know what I mean? For sure. My video niggas, shout out to Juju now, Ty now, Get Money George. You know what I'm saying? Dane, you know what I mean? Shout out to a lot of niggas, man, that helping me put this whole situation together, bro. Shout out to you. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to everyone. Know it's all love. If I forget your name, don't take it personally, bro. It's a whole lot going through right now.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? Long live hood. You know what I mean? Long live all the real ones. You know what I mean? Free the real. Fuck the fake. You know what I mean? Shout out to my camp. Sat Right, Mike, Lil Yo now. You know what I'm saying? Lowskin and West Ham. You know what I mean? Shout out to my whole camp. You feel me? My whole camp that's rocking with me from day one. You know what I'm saying? Dang, like it's a lot of folk that's fuck with me. I can't say everybody's name right now, but Cause there's a lot of motherfuckers that do rock with me. You know what I'm saying? For
And
real.
plenty more on the way, man. Like
Yes,
you
sir.
said, man.
Yes, sir.
We definitely on the run right now with what's next coming up out of Atlanta, man. So
I'm back, y'all. My bad.
on behalf of DJ Deceptacon, man, we got High Life _ Kino Gambino, man.
My boy.
Find them on the
one-on-one,
ground,
you feel me?
find them online, find them in your club real soon.
Real
man.
soon.
Hey, Kino, you got kids?
Huh?
You got kids? You got your little ones?
Yeah, I got kids. Yeah.
Okay, man. Hey, man. Shout out to all the little ones.
Shout out to
You
the
feel me?
kids,
One
man.
time. Shout out to my daughter. She in Arizona right now, so I had to step out and make
Shout out
that
to
call.
her.
You
My
feel
son
me?
in New Orleans, man.
See, so you
Lil
feel
Kino, shout out to him. You feel what I'm saying?
See, real black fathers, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? He understood off rip. That's why
Yes,
I
sir.
fuck with you, bro. That's
Yes,
why I
sir.
fuck with
Yes,
you. You
sir.
feel me? So
My daughter probably my biggest fan, bro. Shout out to Haley.
lit.
Shout out to Haley.
to her, man.
Shout out to Haley. Really my daughter and my nephew. And my son too, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, cause they gonna
But-
get on YouTube.
Yeah, they going
yeah.
crazy.
They gonna-
My daughter and my
One thing-
nephew and my son going crazy.
One thing
Shout
about
out to them.
Hey,
Them kids, they know how to work that YouTube. So
Ooh-wee.
shout out.
definitely, man, follow Word on the Net Pod on all platforms. DJ Deceptacon, I'm Dame Dozha, but once again, High Life _ Kino Gambino, man.
K-I-N-O, baby.
You know what I'm saying?
101 is the record, man.
Yes,
With
sir.
Kardashian, man,
Coming up.
all that shit going in. What you say
Gangland.
the name of the
Gangland,
album
yeah.
is?
Gangland coming up for sure.
The name of the mixtape,
The name of the mixtape Slept On.
Slept On.
True story.
True
Yeah.
story.
True story.
But not for long.
Not for long.
baby. Let's
Oh, I'm
go.
about to wake him up for sure.
For sure, man. Shout out Cut Red Tape. Shout out to everybody, man. Real
Yeah.
talk.
Yeah,
Shout out to
man.
my nigga Sosa too. My nigga Sosa. Y'all don't know Sosa. Sosa one of my day one.
So from
Okay, shout
to
out
the show.
my boy
Double
Sosa.
R,
Yeah. Double
the
R.
East Side,
Reed Ann Road.
East Atlanta,
Yeah.
the whole city.
Yeah, hood.
I'm Dame Dozha,
Only hood.
DJ Deceptacon, man.
and
Yes,
it's
sir.
the Word on That podcast,
Podcast, baby.
Word on that. You know what I'm saying? Gang. Yeah.